right, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Those of you newcomers, go ahead and push that red subscribe button and join the family. Okay, returning subscribers as usual, welcome, fam. Okay, now you can see all this stuff I've got out. There's a reason for this. Okay, we got some cauliflower, walnuts, pecans, mushrooms, onion, carrots, garlic. Okay, what we're doing today is we're going to put together the recipe that I have been practicing over and over, taking in ingredients, adding, subtracting, and I think I've got one of the best ground meat recipes, vegetarian meat recipes there is. So we're going to start putting this together, and I'll try to make sure I don't leave anything out so you can put it together and try it for yourself. The cauliflower, and once the granules get this size, they're going to be good. So let's get all of our cauliflower we're using together, and then we'll know how much of each of the other ingredients we'll use. 2 heads of cauliflower, and then you're going to finely dice up 2 pints of mushrooms. They can be any kind of mushrooms. I've used the brown button mushrooms, and those will be fine too. Next, we're going to start on the carrots, then the onions, and then we have another ingredient that we're going to do something special with. All right, we're going to add our 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, and all of these we're going to get 2 teaspoons of cumin, sage, table blend, and Italian seasoning. Now, as you can see, we've cut up all the rest of the things. These are your pecans, 1 cup, your walnuts, 1 cup, 1 can of garbanzo beans or chickpeas, and they are diced up finely, 4 large carrots. I normally use the tricolor carrots, but this is what I had, so I used it. And then we've got 1 large red onion and 6 cloves of garlic. And of course, we still got your mushrooms and your cauliflower sitting to the side. All right, we're just going to start mixing all this stuff in here really good. And then once you get this mixed around, then we're going to add our lovely seasonings. We've pretty much got all of this mixed up, and we've mixed up our seasoning. So we're just going to start sprinkling this over top, and then we're going to mix it in also. Okay? So just get your hands back in one last good time. You want to be mixing that up at least 5 to 10 minutes to make sure you've really mixed it up great. Save the juice off of the chickpeas, which is that aquafaba. Because after you mix all them ingredients, oh yes, and this smells divine. Oh, it smells wonderful. You're going to pour this back in, okay? Because we're going to try to see if that will make a difference in being able to have this stick together. So we can actually make patties from this ground meat. But if not, it's still going to be delicious, and we'll keep trying to figure that aspect of it out. We got the wok out, and of course we're going to use our faithful avocado oil, and we're going to start putting the burn on this meat and getting it ready. We've mixed everything. I wish you could smell it. It smells divine. Now, we still haven't gotten it to really patty together, but it's delicious anyway, so we're going to get this in here and start getting a burn on it. All right, we're going to start adding this meat in here so we can get a burn on it. There you go. Yeah. Get that going around up here. There we go. Once we get a nice little burn on this meat will be ready for whatever we need it for. You're going to brown all of this meat. Well, non-meat. There it is. So it's nice and brown. put all the rest of it in there. Yeah. You'll get all that meat put in there. And then you're going to be putting about a half a cup of avocado oil within that meat. Okay, and we're hoping that maybe that'll help with the consistency of the meat also, of the vegetarian ground. And just get that around, and we'll come back and show you what it looks like afterwards. We had so much of this, we went ahead and put this in a roaster pan so we can cook it in the oven, and we're just going to take it out a couple of times and keep turning it until it all browns, and then it'll be done. All right, we're just going to get this in the oven.
A few moments later.
Take it out and stir it. So you're just going to take it out and stir it real good. And you're going to put it back in because this is almost done. Yeah, so just stir it real good. And you're going to get a little piece or two of it so you can make sure that the meat, that it's getting tender. So you're just going to get some of it. Okay, a little bit more. You'll know, because if you still have a crunch, then it's not quite done yet. All right. We're going to put that back in. Next time coming out, that should be ready. This meat out, or not meat out. All right, it looks beautiful, people. All right, yes. Let me know how your ground vegetarian meat turned out. Well, this one was delicious. Have a great night.